We're in Ghana, and we're looking for ripe bunches of oil palm fruit, used to make red palm oil. Oil palm trees originate from and are indigenous to West Africa. Indeed, 1/3 of the world's palm belt is located there and farmed by smallholders who have worked the land for generations. But productivity in West Africa is less than 10% of that in Southeast Asia. What West Africa lacks is appropriate technology to process the palm fruit. Here you see a typical rural palm oil processing mill in the central region of Ghana. They extract just a fraction of the potential oil available from their fruit using these age-old methods. But with appropriate technology, they could increase oil yields by up to 80%. The Chieftain mill bridges the gap between village and industrial processing methods, enabling a major step change in productivity on land that is already under oil palm cultivation. The Chieftain mill was designed in Nigeria by Chief Engineer Michael Hadcock. The Chieftain borrows from traditional and industrial palm oil processing technology to create a hybrid mill perfectly suited to the needs of the small and intermediate scale oil palm grower. It consists of proven technology and durable components, all tried and tested in the field. The mill consists of a hydraulic guillotine to quarter the fruit. The other principal components are a sterilizer, a thresher, a digester, a press, and a clarifier. The fruit is cooked using heat and steam generated by the empty bunches and other waste such as palm fronds, which in turn produces a nitrogen-rich fertilizer to go back on the land. Removed from the sterilizer, the bunches are transferred into the thresher where the fruit is stripped from the bunch. The loose fruit is then conveyed by elevator to the digester where it is diluted with hot water and pulped into a mash. The digested fruit empties into cages and is then pressed. In peak season, the mill can be run 24/7, and during the trough months, that can be cut back to one shift a day. The equipment is modular and can be run with up to 4 lines in tandem. Even when suitable land is available, industrial mills haven't worked on it because of high capital costs and complex maintenance. But if appropriate technology were to be introduced throughout the oil palm growing region of West and Central Africa, it could become self-sufficient very quickly. This equipment will process 1¼ tons of fruit bunches per hour, which produces over 1½ tons of palm oil per 8-hour shift. In addition to providing high-quality inputs and access to markets, Chieftain Mill and their investors create shared value by financing the installation of these mills and operating them in equal partnership with local farmers and cooperatives. In Africa, palm oil is a staple of the diet, a healthy source of vitamins A and E. It's part of the very fabric of life. In the West, it's used in 50% of processed foods, as well as soaps, cosmetics, fats, and lubricants for industry. Chieftain mills open the door to affordable processing technology, create employment in the countryside for both men and women, and put local farming communities in control of their own production, quality, and added value. Now there's something to celebrate.